Hello and welcome, my lords, back to another episode of Undertale Kissy Cutie Dating Sim Adventure. In the last episode, we only just got out of the underground. We were introduced to a bunch of rando people. I have tried to give everybody voices, and I will attempt to be consistent with that. But this is an Undertale dating sim, and if you didn't see the first episode, go click that I button, icon thing for that, or a link in the description. If you haven't played Undertale, go play Undertale. It has been out for a long time. It's fantastic. It is on the PC. It is on the Switch. I 100% recommend playing Undertale. My god, dear to my heart. Plus, DELTARUNE came out. Unofficial kind of sequel to the game sort of thing. Anyway, we are now going to start the game. I am Pinor, not Frisk, and I don't really know exactly how I'm gonna date yet, but here we go. I am now the mayor. We literally taken off right from the last episode. I want the entire force patrolling this part of the city. No monster is allowed to leave that section. This city is officially on a curfew as well. Nobody is allowed on the streets after hours. We might even need a wall around the monster encampment. Hurry up and get the men ready. So the mayor is a dick, apparently. I mean, that was kind of figured out from the last one, because he segregated us away from the humankind. Quitaku Orphanage. Also, this is Sonia from the last episode. She's just a rando they introduced. I don't know. She's like she's just a rando character. Oh my, Frisk, that sounds like an exciting adventure. It's a little hard to believe you went through all of that, but I'm glad you're back home safe. What the fuck are you? Oh boy, that is not a child face I was expecting to see. So cool. You are a completely different character art design style than that one, so I think more than one person worked on this. That's what I'm gonna guess. You're super brave, Frisk. Oh, I should save. That's important. I just clicked the button by mistake. And then there's this guy who's got like a metal arm, or is it prosthetic? I guess I don't know. I thought monsters were evil. They're okay when you get used to them. They just want to be happy. Yeah, none of them were really evil. They were just kind of misguided. That's the thing. They just want to be happy. I miss my friends. You care about them so much, Frisk. You know I care about you too, right? I don't give a shit about you, Sonia. You took Goat Mom away from me. You're too young to understand the real world. I just think that... Oh goodness, look at the time. Time to abandon you again so you can go off into the woods and get lost. Off to bed, everyone. Go on now. Aww. Do we have to? Frisk didn't even have bedtime in Mount Abbott. Because her voice is gonna change every time because it's just like a massive face. What are you? Oh, come on, Frisk. You know you have to go to bed too. Oh, I have a cell phone still. You answer your cell phone. Hey, you Frisk. How's it going? Being apart from you for so long has really got Tori's goat, so I'm calling to put her at ease. Wait. Oh, he's calling me so she'll feel better, because I guess she's there. I miss you. Can you visit soon? I'm fine. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go see them. Screw them having to come see me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, I was already in the neighborhood, so I decided to visit. Maybe if I break out my A-game jokes, sunshine, I'll lighten up. Sans is right behind Sona. Wow, he doesn't even worry about the police. Hey. Ah, it's a skeleton. We haven't been properly introduced yet. I'm Sans. Sans offers his hand to Sona. Will it come off if you shake it hard enough? Sona just stares at his hand and ignores the offer. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? It's rude to leave a skeleton hanging. Sir, you are not allowed to be here. I must ask you to leave. Sona leads Sans out. No, Sans can stay. He's my bro. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna hang out and chill. Hey, this door would be great to practice knock-knock jokes on. I would adore if we could start now. The punny jokes aren't really hitting home with me. I'm sorry, writer. I'm sorry. You gotta bring the A game, and you would not. So, good night, sir. Knock, knock. I said good night, sir. I think I need some water after that. You're supposed to say, who is it? It's a joke. Did he just like break down the door? How did you get in the pantry? Oh right, Sans can just like kind of warp between realities and things like shit. I remember that. I remember that now. It's been a while since I played Undertale. You're scared of monsters, Sona? Haha, I wasn't scared of them at all. I just kind of went through the underground and did everything fine. Where's Pinor? Where is my character? Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm sure she'll get used to my scarific sense of humor. Mr. Sans, can you please just leave? Frisk might be comfortable around you, but the other children might not be so brave. I don't want you giving them all nightmares. Look, we're just worried about our buddy, and I'm here to make sure everything is all right. Why are you monsters so interested in Frisk? Because she made it so we didn't steal our soul. Well, the kid freed our entire civilization. Of course we want to know if they're being treated well. Plus, someone's got to make sure you let them visit tomorrow. Papyrus wants to show them something, and Tori's, real upset that we're not spending our first night in the city all together. I really wanted to be with you all. I did! I want to hang out with you guys! Screw these human friends! They're all lame and normal and human. If I promised you that we'll visit tomorrow, would you leave us, sir? Frisk really must go to sleep now, or they'll be grumpy tomorrow. Well, I could use some sleep myself. See you tomorrow then, kiddo. Mr. Sans, the front door is the other. Sona looks around. Where did he go? He just does that, don't worry about it. Frisk, would you please keep me company while I clean up this mess? You stay with Sona for a while, but now is the time to go to bed. Is that actual just crying? Sis, what's wrong? I saw a monster. Sis, that's not what... Hey, it's fine, I'm here. I shouldn't have told you those stupid stories. Look at me, it's gonna be okay. I won't let any monsters hurt you. I'll always be there for you. You'll protect me from the raw monsters, Pinor! I'm always caught off guard when my name shows up, but I exist! Of course I will. I love you, Pinor. This is kind of different now, because it's apparently my sister. I regret naming my character this. I love you too, sis. You have to stop crying like a little baby, or you'll wake up Mom. She isn't feeling very well. So, as you promised, we are visiting the monsters today. Somehow you convinced Sona to go with you. Are you completely sure about this, Frisk? Okay, but hold my hand and stay close to me. So where's Pinor? Where is Pinor? Google, stop searching where is Pinor. Google, that is not something I want in my history. Oh, okay, are you really sure you're comfortable with this? I mean, they are literally monsters. Really big, ugly monsters. They aren't ugly. Undyne's missing lips. That's the closest you could say to ugly. And that's just like a preference because we grew up with lips everywhere. That's also a weird idea to think about. It's okay to feel a little scared. Let's visit Papyrus and Sans first, because I don't get to choose, I guess. Welcome, humans! I'm so glad you could visit today. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Papyrus the Great, or the Great Papyrus, or any variation thereof that you prefer. I see that you are in awe of my extraordinary coolness. But there is no need to be intimidated, human, as any friend of Frisk's is an official friend of mine. That is how it works, right? Oh, but look, this is our new house. Isn't it great? It even has a giant hole. It even has giant holes in the roof for the stargazing whenever you want. Actually, those are from the... here, we brought you some blankets. I don't know if skeletons get cold, but Frisk thought a moving in gift might be appropriate. Oh, thank you! Humans have been so generous since we arrived. Everyone thought that the other humans wouldn't be nearly as kind as Frisk. But they couldn't be more wrong. Those guards, for example, keep checking on us every half hour to see if we're all well. I'd like to repay that generosity. And I want to start by treating you, human Sona and human Frisk, to a delicious spaghetti breakfast. Where's Sans? So, where's your brother? I haven't seen him since yesterday. That layabout must be slacking off somewhere, making me do all the work as usual. At least I don't have to deal with the awful sock of his anymore. Now, where did I put my cooking utensils? Papyrus opens up one of the last boxes and Sans is curled up asleep inside. Sans crawls out of the box and waves at Frisk. Sans! Hey, you buddo. Glad you can make it. Honestly, I'd have brought you over anyway if you couldn't, but this is a lot more convenient. Why am I not surprised? But where are my manners? Have a seat. Sans offers Sona the box to sit in. If he is trying to prank her, it's not going to work. I'm fine right here, thank you. Oh, that was like a mixture of the voice, sorry. So, Sunshine, what do you think of us monsters so far? I'm intrigued. Really. Well, you defy everything I know about biology. You're skeletons. But you can move, talk, and eat. Don't be so narrow-minded. Your definition of normal is gonna be flipped on its head pretty quickly at this rate. Now that was a good pun. that was an alright one. Well, my normal doesn't scare children and break my cups, and I like it best that way. For a game about my dating sim and my character, there's been very little penor in this. So I'm gonna say, as of now, I'm still kind of disappointed, but I'm hoping maybe that'll change once all these introductions are aside and the world building is done. I'm not sure I'll ever get used to you, but I have to admit I'm curious. Here he is, self-appointed Master Chef Papyrus! With an extra special diplomatic dish bursting with flavor for humans. We'll be back later to eat. Hasta la vista, you two. You leave the house. But Frisk, I want to see the skeleton eat spaghetti. Frisk, wait. Oh yeah, Sona's coming around. Sounds like she's gonna get used to the monsters pretty quickly. We should find out where the Undyne and the Alpheus are. Oh, Frisk and her. Hey, punk. It's great to see you. Undyne is carrying one of Alpheus's inventions. I'm just helping Alpheus move her sciencey stuff over, and... wow, it's the city princess! Undyne drops the machine. I've got a lot to ask you. How many giant swords do you own? How many of them can talk? Or do you have a stand? I'll bet you destroy evil robots all the time. Frisk, what is she talking about? You're a princess now. You're a princess now. I don't make the rules. Oh, a Mew Mew poster. You like Mew Mew? Oh yes, well, I mean, I used to when I was younger. I loved the second game so much, so I started dyeing my hair. I got rid of my collection ages ago, but the kids love my pink hair so much, I didn't have the heart to dye it back. But how do you know Mew Mew? Well, sometimes things from the surface fell into the underground. Mostly trash. Oh. If you like anime, you should watch some with us. You can explain all the sword techniques in detail and maybe even show off some of your own. It'll be totally amazing. Do you want something to drink? See, if I met Undyne, I have sword techniques that she would be so disappointed by because I'm a human that does not have magic and cannot summon magical spears and swords from literally nowhere. I'm trying though, working on it. Asgore, I already told you I do not need your help. Do you not have anything else to do besides harass me?
I'm sorry, Tori. I'm just worried about you. What if something happens to you? I just want you to stay safe. And since we're all starting new lives here, perhaps we too could maybe...
Frisk! I was so worried. Did you sleep well? Are you hungry? It was tough getting the ingredients, but I made pie to celebrate. Toriel offers you a slice of cinnamon butterscotch pie. Excellent! I've never had it. I kind of want it now. Frisk had enough desserts last night. It's not healthy to eat too many... Shut up, Sona! I'm eating the pie and you can't stop me! Or at least Frisk is. Oh, of course. Well, how about a healthy snack? We just had a snack, but thank you. Shut up, Sona! You're not my boss. You're not the mom of me. Toriel's my goat mom. I'll take Toriel. Toriel looks irritated. Rightly so. I'll just go and live here from now on. Thank you.
What about some tea? Tea's good for any occasion.
Thank you, King Asgore. Tea sounds lovely. Well, we're both here. I have something for you from my father. Sona hands Asgore a very large book. It fits snugly into his massive paws. This is the law book my father was talking about before. Since you monsters want to live in the city someday, you should all start memorizing these rules as quickly as possible. I hope that it's not a problem for you.
No swimming after eating. Extending a game of bingo past 5 hours is punishable by imprisonment. Essays must be at least 2 pages long in 12-point font double space. Golly, this sure seems complicated, but don't worry. I'll make sure everyone behaves appropriately. But about that quarantine rule, some of the monsters would like to go exploring. You know how excited they all are to be on the surface. We're hoping perhaps we could at least be shown around the area.
Oh yes, that's something you'll have to discuss with my father. I don't think that would be wise, though. Not many humans are very comfortable with your presence in the outskirts, let alone in the city.
Oh, well, in that case, perhaps you could help Frisk convince them that we aren't a threat. You seem like a very reasonable person.
I'm not sure I can do that.
Nonsense, miss. You just need to spend more time around us, like Frisk. Eventually, you'll be able to show humans what monsters are really like.
That might not be such a bad idea, actually. So, Miss Sonia, Sona, Sana, whatever, I was hoping we could discuss my adoption of Frisk soon. Well, to adopt Frisk, you'll need to meet certain requirements. First of all, you need to become a citizen, otherwise I'm afraid we can't legally let you care for them. You'll also need to renovate your home, as right now there is very little you can offer a child here. Very little I can offer? I am a mother! I can offer knowledge, love, and protection. Can you offer Frisk that in your desolate little orphanage? Your rules are beginning to get on my nerves. I think Toriel would be a little more understanding. Like, I think her patience should last a bit longer than this, but, you know, that's just my, like, minor thing. Yes, that's my nitpicking, I'm sorry! Knowledge, love, and protection. All I see is a freak show with a terrible temper, and a house in ruins, and knows that— Sona, get the fuck out! You're fired! I am tired of you! You don't know what's happening. I am leaving the orphanage. I'm going back to the underground. Without the rules, this world would be in shambles, and let me be perfectly clear when I say that I don't agree with your hysterical lifestyle, Toriel.
Miss Sona, please reconsider. Toriel is just overwhelmed right now with everything going on. We'll make sure everything is in order so we can get the adoption part right away.
It's okay. What's okay? Yeah, no, we should just go. It's late.
I have a favor to ask before you go. Can I please request an audience with your father, Miss Sona?
Sure, I'll let him know. Well, goodbye then. Oh, diggly dog dang dig. Okay, we made it to our first choice. We moved on to the next day. There was more crying messages between people I didn't understand. I kind of just skipped over it because it's not really important right now. I'm gonna end this episode after I meet Papyrus because I guess we're starting the dating. But oh, what? 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 No! 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 So close! I wanted it. The game should be finished in the next few months. I don't know when I downloaded this. This has been on my computer for like a few months. I guess I'll have to go check it. But until then, you guys, this is Kissy Cutie Undertale. We were just about to start the dating portion, and I can't. If you guys like what you saw here, let me know by telling me in the comments, hitting that like button, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe I'm gonna find a dating sim where I can actually do the dating. We're gonna go on an adventure and we're gonna make relationships and love, my lords. All right, have a good one.